Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Forge Gaming. This is another episode of Why Your Team Will Suck in Madden 17. And today we're going to be tackling down the NFC East, and we're going to kick things off with the Washington Redskins. All right, first let me go by a few things that I actually like about the Washington Redskins before we start dogging the team out. Okay, first off, so much potential in Kirk Cousins. He has so many weapons. Tight ends are looking really good, elite. You got Deshaun Jackson, you got Pierre Garçon. Yeah, these guys are gonna wreck it. Look, he can throw the ball up there and somebody will go and get it. So there are no excuses for Kirk Cousins. I think losing RG3, that wasn't really necessarily a loss. You know, RG3 needs to change the scenery, and we'll see what he can do over there in Cleveland. But Redskin fans are not worried about that. They're worried about Kirk Cousins, and I think he will do well. You guys also have some pretty good pass rushers, and also your cornerbacks are looking nice. But as far as Madden is concerned, we want to talk about some of the weaknesses. First and foremost, let's hit up the running backs. I know you guys picked up Matt Jones, you know, but we got to see what he can do. You know, you can't go based off potential alone, and you know we know what he's done. You know, we've seen the things that he can do, but can he do that? Can he do that? You know, can he bring that back? Can he bring that back? We'll see about that. You know, he's a very well-rounded running back, but his Madden rating is actually pretty low. So he's gonna have to earn that back, you know. And we'll see over the course of the season where that can go, you know. But for the most part, in the beginning of the season, you guys are gonna have trouble running the ball. Now, I like the potential. That the Redskins have. You know, you got Chris Thompson, who can just bust through the defensive line. Guys, basically, you know, he's just a straight power back. You got Keith Marshall, who's a speedster. So as far as you guys have the whole package for potential, but as far as reps are concerned and things like that, it's just not happening yet. And so we have to wait and see what we see on the field. But on paper, and this is on paper, this is not, you know, I'm not saying this is the way it's going to be, you know, but I'm saying on paper and according to the Madden ratings, this is what your running game will look like. Also with safeties, so safeties for the most part are, you know, they're somewhere in between cornerbacks and linebackers, you know, where, you know, they're pretty big, but they're also fast. You know, they're a good combination of both cornerback and linebacker. They can hit hard sometimes. They can go and they can become ball hawks and stuff and things like that. Whenever you convert cornerbacks to safeties, it kind of worries me. It works sometimes. But in this instance, I'm a little shaky on it. Because cornerbacks have trouble tackling sometimes, and the thing is that a lot of safeties, for the most part, end up holding tight ends, especially tight ends that tend to be pretty fast and things like that. You know, tight ends will tend to burn your linebackers, and for the most part, you want to have your safeties on those tight ends because first off, safeties can cover well for the most part, especially a tight end, and also they can tackle well. And whenever you convert a cornerback to a safety, that scares me because that means that opens up so many opportunities for the tight ends to just, you know, dominate over a smaller guy, go up, catch over him, break tackles, whatever it may be. And also cornerbacks have problems tackling running backs, you know. And so whenever you guys come up against those Adrian Petersons and things like that, and they take off and get past that front seven, you know, and it's up to your safety to tackle that guy, but it turns out that your safety is X corner, who's a little bit smaller than your average safety. That can be scary. Adrian Peterson will just run dudes over. Adrian Peterson runs over safeties. You know, the guy's known for that. Now, I know every team does not have Adrian Peterson, but you have other big running backs in the league who have some pretty decent speed and things like that. And so we're gonna see what that looks like. But for the most part, those are the two things that I'm mainly concerned about for the Washington Redskins. Inside linebacker, defensive line, you know, I know you guys got some pass rushers, but we'll have to see what it looks like whenever it comes to the running game. Just because you have great pass rushers, don't make them great at stopping the run. Okay, but yeah, that's about all I have for the Washington Redskins. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. Your opinion matters to me. I want to see what you guys know. If you like the video, like it. If you love our content, subscribe, and we'll see you guys online. Peace out.